Now, let's move on to pretty solid. You know, they're not quite, I wouldn't say they're really good. They're not elite. They're not almost elite, but these guys are pretty solid, right? We got Jose Miranda. We got Josh Rojas, Christopher Morel, Ryan McMahon, Yoan Moncada, Gene Segura, Luis Urias, Eduardo Escobar, Josh Donaldson, Alec Bohm, Wilmer Flores, Jeimer Candelario. How many we got there? That's 12. So a lot of these third basemen are in this category. Couple names. One, Josh Donaldson is the second Yankee in this list. DJ LeMahieu was in the really good category, but they kind of have a little, they have a, rotation. What do you call it? Merry-go-round of infielders, essentially. And Josh Donaldson is in that. Eduardo Escobar is a name for me. Pretty solid. I think he's been in that really good category before in his career. Last year, not so great, but also a name I wanna talk about because Brett Baty is the future of the third base position for the New York Mets, I believe. And we will be seeing him a good bit this year. I don't think he's going to start the year there. I could be wrong, but Eduardo Escobar is a big piece of this Mets team. I think he will play a good bit. He'll play a good bit of third base whenever Baty comes up. Isn't my choice, but he will be a stud, I think. But Escobar, good at times last year, really good at times in his career, underperformed a little bit with the Mets, I'd say, but a guy that I wanted to highlight there. Yoan Moncada is another name in the pretty solid category that has been much higher. We've seen flashes of greatness in Yoan Moncada's career, and over the last year was just tough, really tough. Not the year we've come accustomed to from him. So he's in this pretty solid list. Alec Bohm's another name that showed big improvement last year. And I think Alec Bohm is a guy that's bordering that. I think he could get to that really good category. What I saw last year from Alec Bohm with his improved defense and his vastly improved offense, I think he's heading in the right direction. 280, 13 homers, 72 RBIs. We see this highlight of him now with his defense, which wasn't something that we were accustomed to, was Alec Bohm and his defense. But he's put a lot of work in over there. And, yeah, he's in the pretty solid category with the chance to move up big time. The last one is the rest. Everybody else that I didn't mention is in the rest. One name that I wanted to highlight here is Josh Jung of the Texas Rangers. This guy's a big-time prospect. I think he's going to be a stud. He did come up last year and wasn't great, so I can't really put him in a category yet. But he's a big prospect, a big name, and I do think he will be an absolute stud. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.